Hi guys, that's Gianpaolo Lorusso speaking for a new edition of the Top 10 PPC News from May the 17th to May the 24th. Okay, let's go with the first extra content, but before that, what are we talking about today? We'll analyze Google Marketing Live 24 announcement and what they didn't tell. New customer acquisition goal. All the US Department of Justice concerns about Google Ads pricing and their settlement proposal. Meta Ads video asset in catalog ads. A way to simplify campaigns to keep still good performance, a cycling tutorial, and this social media marketing industry report. Microsoft new AI function in the platform for retailers, Netflix ads, and finally LinkedIn, a recap of all features released in 2024. Let's start with this extra content, social media marketing industry report. It's almost 2,000 reviews, people, respondents to the questionnaire, to this survey. It's totally free. It's you don't need to give your credentials to download it until May the 31st. And it's 40 pages of interesting confirmations about Facebook being the most important social, at least in US. Let's start the top PPC news for these 2 weeks. Is the news number 10. Microsoft here announced that they are about to launch new artificial intelligence driven functions for their retail specific retail advertising platform, retail media as they call it. New simplified campaigns, fast track campaigns, and other self-service functions. News number 9. TikTok has launched its own certification, ad certification. It's about $200 to get it, and it lasts 2 years. Is of course more a marketing move than a real technical check of knowledge on the platform, as it is for all other certifications in Google, Meta, Microsoft, and so on. But they were the last one to among the big players to miss it. They did not. They now have it. News number 8. Tnuity.com. Emily Sullivan, who is explaining here how to advertise on Netflix via the Microsoft platform, which is specifically destined to this function. And it's a very nice post. Of course, there is a recall of their own services, but there are a lot of interesting specifications of what about you need to access the platform, starting from the quite high level of expense, which is the number one requisite to enter this platform, which give you access to the largest streaming service in Western countries, probably. News number 7. B2Linked. AJ Wilcox here in one of the latest episodes of his podcast. And this is particularly interesting because he's recapping all innovations launched by LinkedIn Ads in 2024. So there's a specific link to some in-depth analysis for all the tools released. Nice, very nice. News number 6. Karuya.com did a recap of all concerns of US Department of Justice. All the accusations moved to Google's pricing model in Google Ads, and they are specifically addressing all the points of this historic trial, which is going to put a final verdict, a final word on the legal, on the practice Google has used in last years to push this service. And on LinkedIn.com, Sarah K. Wiley has also found that Google is trying to avoid a jury doing searching for a settlement on this trial. So we'll see how it goes, but it's something is deeply affecting the trust level, the trust relationship that should bind Google and advertisers. News number 5. Bram van der Allen on LinkedIn.com. He is explaining in depth how site links, the new site links, work. First, you can address the service, the Meta platform, on some links to understand better what your service is, your service or your product is. And then you can put this extra site link to your campaigns. So that's a nice guide. I suggest you to have a read. News number 4. SearchEngineLand.com. Benjamin Venner here is explaining in details how the new customer acquisition goal is working in Google, how the platform is checking if the customer, if the user is a new customer or a repeated one, and how to exploit, how to leverage this lever in your campaigns. It's a very nice post. I suggest you to read it. News number 3. Gianlume.com. He has posted also another very interesting link this week, but we focused on this one. It's a reasoning on simplifying the structure of campaigns to get more results. And he is explaining how to do it in all aspects of campaigns. So in summary, he's saying if you haven't a real advantage in separate targeting, don't do it. If you haven't a way to target really different audiences, which are proven to be effective, embrace new the new Advantage Plus model and the new automations available in the platform. And it would be exactly the same thing I would suggest in Google. Okay. News number 2. Meta has announced a new feature on catalog ads. So now you can upload, you can link videos from of each product. So this is quite new and interesting as an evolution because this will put the basis for a totally new experience in platform. So it could be a very interesting innovation. News number 1. Which actually are 3 international news plus 2 Italian one. Let's start with the Italian specific news. One is from Marco Mugnano on LinkedIn.com, who is explaining in details all the news for the shopping side of the moon, for the shopping side of the ads in Google Ads, coming from announcements on Google Marketing from Google Marketing Live 2024. The second post it's written in Italian. It's on new bidding strategies. So this is an in-depth analysis by Giuseppe Scollo on LinkedIn.com, and is explaining the options we will probably have soon in the platform. And here is a good recap, institutional recap by Rob Glover on WordStream, local EQ, WordStream.com, and is explaining with also some visuals taken from presentations all the news they announced. A lot of attention on artificial intelligence, of course, and this is it's a complete review by Rob Glover. This is a very nice recap, a synthesis of the by Nava Hopkins, and she posted it immediately after. So it's a sort of executive summary of the recap. And I would also attract your attention on this post by Jill Saskingale, who expressed her concerns on what Google didn't say during the event. A lot of hype on fantastic automations driven by automatic artificial intelligence, but not all things are not all gold. Is not gold everything that shines, and here she's explaining why, what they didn't say. So that's all for this edition, and may the ROI be with you. We'll see at the next one. Ciao.